and I did what we call the water curling method for it. I rolled it using this snap rollers. This type of roller is called snap rollers. So I rolled it using snap rollers, and I rolled it using the bombshell method. If you're familiar with hairs, you will know the bombshell method and the reverse bombshell method. So if you want me to show you or teach you how I roll this hair, today I'll be teaching you how to unroll it, because we are done rolling it here and it's 100% dried. So if you want me to teach you how to roll this hair the perfect way, then you just type it in the comment section and I'll do another tutorial concerning that for you. But today you guys are going to be unrolling this hair with me. Join me, guys. Let's get into the video. So you're going to start by loosening it up, and we took, if you are losing this side, you lose it like towards, like you lose it like this. So if you're losing this part, oh shit, it should face here. If you are losing this side, it should face here. If you are losing the middle, it should just be at the middle. And that's the same way you roll it. I don't know if you get me, but yeah. And if you have any question, please don't forget to drop it. So this hair naturally is very soft. So do not expect it to retain coils, like hard coils. It's going to drop, but then when I comb it out, I'm not going to be combing it out here because the owner does not want it to be combed out. Yeah, but imagine combing it out. These bumps, they are here to stay. Just join me as I roll it. You can see what I'm doing, right? Can you guys see it? This way, and I'm being careful. Not like if it's scatter, there will be anything, but just to make sure we have a clean work. Can you see it? So the other day, I taught you guys how to straighten hair. So if there's a tutorial you guys want me to do concerning hair, anything hair or wigs, just call me and I'll be right there to answer you guys with a video. So that's the good thing about it. I'll be responding to the questions on this. I will respond with mouth, the one I can respond to verbally. I'm going to respond to you guys with mouth. While the ones that need tutorial, I'm going to do a proper tutorial for that. So you can see how I'm rolling it out gently. Gently, yo, gently. So you can see this. If I'm rolling out on the left hand side, I'm going to take it in, and if I'm doing let me show you guys when I'm doing the right hand side, so we go in from the right. So this one, you need to be careful not to, you see, I'm taking it in from the right. You get? So is there any question?
No, no question yet. Yeah, somebody asked where are we from? Where are you from? So I'm trying to respond to the person.
Okay, if you can hear me.
Techum, I'm trying to respond to you.
Techum, I don't know if I'm pronouncing the name well. You're welcome to our live section. I'm from Nigeria and good to have you here. So good to have you here. So when you lose a part of it, you'll be using your spray. Now this spray, you should take it a bit away from your face and from the hair, so that your hair will not be too stiff, but to retain the curls. Okay, are you guys learning? Good. So we continue. So have you responded to Mr. Tachum?
Yeah, I'm actually trying to look for how to type in message.
Okay, but I'm sure you can hear me. We are streaming live from Nigeria, and good to have you here. You're welcome. Good to have you in our community. Good to have you here. You're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. So, please, if there's any question for me, please relate it with me. Thank you.
Question yet? Apart from the person that asked where are we from, and I replied Nigeria.
Okay. So,
But there are people, so just keep talking to them. Trying to look for where he
if
kept
you
that
guys want
soundtrack.
to ask me
That
any
soundtrack I
question,
sent for you, Daddy. Can you access it?
no, I can't. Sorry, guys. If you are familiar with this, you will know that it's on DLC. If you are familiar with this, you will know that weak stands can be the weapon fashioned against us in this industry. But we are tackling it. So remember to always open it up gently so you still have your curls, okay? So that your curls will still be in its full form. Yeah. If you guys have any question for me, please drop it in the comment section and I'll be responding to all the questions. All, I mean all. And then if you want a video for any of the questions, please let me know so that I can make a proper video for you responding to your question. You see all those people that will say, I want pin curls. Imagine after doing this, I pin it for you. Can you wear it like this? No. So just walk with me, guys, as we unroll it. Guys, don't be in a hurry. We are getting there. You'll soon see the next step. But you need to know how to unroll this very well, properly. So watch me, oh. You think it's easy, it's not that easy. You need to know the right way to open it up. If you notice, different ones are taking different shapes. Depends on how I rolled it. So sorry guys, my roller is falling on the floor and I have to pick them because I don't want to look for anyone. They're still falling. I guess they are already, the place is already full. So if you guys have questions, drop it, So we can make this live section fun. You can ask me questions while I answer. While I'm working, I'll be answering the questions. So ta-da! We're done losing the rollers because as you can see, it looks very ugly. So we are going to be spraying it. Remember, you're going to keep it a little bit far away from your hair. So your hair, you can see how lush and soft it looks. So it doesn't get too strong. But at the same time, you want to give it a little hold so that the curls or the bounce can last. So you go back. You let it doesn't really smell bad, but I don't think it's good for human body, the human consumption. So I have my hot comb here already hot. Yeah. But before then, let me show you guys the front. We'll be placing our, this is hair wax. We'll be placing our wax. We've done this before, but we'll just do it again. Slightly, please don't put much. Just a little. Okay guys? And before you roll your hair, you have to work on the front, because imagine after rolling it, you want to now scatter it. So these are our heat protectants. Remember to use your heat protectant anytime you are using heat on your hair. So for everywhere heat to be touching, you just put it on it. So now I like taking my seat because we are going to do intellectual work here. So we start by bringing it down. We take it down because obviously it's not looking good. So, and you have to do that with wisdom. You get? So do we have any question?
No, not yet.
Okay. Like I said, you have to be careful so you don't spoil your coils. Though you can always coil it back with your hand, with heat coiler, but no need for that. You guys, can you see what we are doing? We are bringing it down for it to have its own shape. We are making everything align. Let the hair not be looking divided. Okay. Okay, but please can you help me on my coiler in case of anyone that wants to be coiled? Just for um educational
See this?
purpose. No, coiler, see there, that long one. No, that's it. Thank you. This is for an electric coiler. In case anyone loses shape and you want to, you can do that. But I use a heat method for this. There will not be any a heatless method for this. There won't be need for that. But just in case, maybe I'll just do it to teach you guys. But let's finish. Now this is how I want the front to be. That's why I left it like this. If I wanted a special style, like a C cut or anything, I would have done that before even coiling it. So you guys should not mind that I'm touching it though. It is hot. I'm used to it. It is very hot. Any part that you run through with your hot comb is usually hot. Mm. You can put a little wax. you guys are enjoying this class. I hope you guys are learning. Hope you're learning. Hmm. So, can we see one side?
Yeah, we can.
So, if a place is like, if a course is big, like this course now is big, I will just divide it, you see, so that it's going to be flexible. And then I have my little comb here that I used to just comb it through to make sure it's well aligned the way I want it to be. Like I said, if you have any correction, you can just use your you can put your heat coiler and then do it. And then we'll still be using holding spray for the down part, but we need to be done framing it the way we want it to be. Get a very good coiler because this job, a very good hot comb. As you can see, if your hot comb is not good enough, it's not going to do this job. It's not going to get it done. You are seeing the way my own is just going very flat and it's nice. And please, this method is for only human hair only. If you do try it on your synthetic, my dear, it's gonna burn. It's going to burn. But for now, we now produce the synthetic now that accept heat. But even if you're working on synthetic that accept heat, you should know the heat level you're using for that hair. Okay? So these are part of the things you learn. There are some things that you don't complete yet until you go and do others. Hey, you see that I left this one halfway. I want to go and bring others down first. When I bring it down, hey, you will now know where I'm stopping. Hey. So now I can now get. Are you guys seeing this queue? Guys are seeing where this one is facing, but it's facing this one, so they will be facing each other. That's why the way you lose it, you need to be careful how you lose it. Now this one is just too fat. I'm going to be dividing it into two later. Okay. Okay. So I like adjusting this part from the front. From the front because I want the front to appear a certain way. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. I told you guys it's hot, so when you guys see me do something, I'm used to the heat. Do not try it at home. Use gloves if you need to. If need be, please use your gloves. Now, I told you guys about some curls being too fat. This one, I feel like you need to be separated for this side. You separate it. Can you see how I separated it neatly? But then by the time I'm done hot combing it, it's going to blend in. So now that we've brought it downwards, we can go again. But for the down, we are sure that this is the length we want. And we are done with this. Now this is to give the curls extra hold. You can see that it's still very soft, but yet the bounce is still there. This is to give it extra hold. You don't want your bounce. You don't want after spending so much time and money you've paid like a stylist to style it for you, and boom, before you know your bounce is down. This in your hair. the whole bounce is down. You don't want that. So this is how to use a horse comb in case you guys don't know. It's not to be using this teeth though. This is how they use it. Today I will teach you guys how to use a horse comb properly. When you put the teeth part, you hold it down with this head. That's how to get the best results. Can see it back. You see what I'm doing? Once I hit the head like this, that's why it's working well. You need to put this thing, press it down. If you're learning, oh, if you're learning, you cannot come to my live section and not learn something. This is something you can easily do at home if you pay attention. So, babe, can you open one of the small this thing there to help me with a net? Yes, one net, just one net. So we'll be using this net. I'm sure you guys are familiar with this net. We'll be using this net to cover it when we're done. Because we're almost done. We're almost there. What we're just doing is what we call perfection. Okay, guys. So we call what? Perfection. Perfection, yeah. Not my meal. You just do your finishing touches, okay? Make sure everything is aligned. Make sure everything is looking good. So you guys can see the effort. This is just the losing part of it. Oh. The coiling part is a lot. So you can see the effort that goes into your hair before we will now bring it out for you and deliver it to you. You can see all the effort going into it. Not small work. You guys appreciate anybody you know that is into handwork. It's not easy because in their various crafts they are just trying to be their best. So I'm just trying to give the side a very neat and good look. So it's going to be looking good. Looking yummy, looking yummy, 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 yummy. Can you see it? No, now you self check am now. See, you have to do it until your spirit mind have told you it's okay. Until you are sure that you have perfected it. Oh, yummy, yummy. Somebody say yummy, yummy. So I'm going to be removing the pin from here too. This pin, I used it to hold the cap to the mannequin so it will not fall. But we are almost done and nothing is falling again. We are not using force for anything here again. So guys, this is what I'm just literally doing just to give this place, Whoops! These are the things we see in the business. So heat to me is part of life as long as I've signed up for this business. Hmm. So guys, like I said, this is what we call finishing touches. We are not, don't think you're wasting time. You're not wasting time. It's all these things that will make your work by the time you are done. Oh my god. So I've done this big 360 for you guys. You guys have seen it. I have my serum here. It's serum. Please don't forget to share, like, don't forget to follow, like, and share. And don't forget to subscribe. Please, please, please. So this is so you can see the serum on it. I have to pour it here because it makes it easier for me to work. You just apply your serum a bit. Don't put too much product on your hair. Try as much as possible not to use too much product on your hair, and it's going to still come out well. Don't forget to like, like, you guys, don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Honestly, not after giving out this whole wisdom. Come on now, come on, Abba. I try, but I not try. I try. So please, you guys, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, please. Do not forget. So I think we are almost, I would have said we've come to the end of this video, but my busybody, if you know me, I can spend hours on one hair because of this busybody that I'm doing now. Because me and perfection, 5 and 6. So what the wax, this one that we use by the way, is to make all these flying hairs, for instance, to lie down. You get, that's the use of the wax. That's why we use wax the other time. You guys are meant to be asking questions. Okay, why are you using this? Why are you using that? You are just watching. Eh? You will not go and do your own, you will not be seeing another result because you don't even know why we are using it. That's why you should ask questions. I expected you guys to ask me so many questions from this section, but I want to believe the people that are watching are people that are familiar with this product. I want to believe that. That's why they are not asking. Because if I already won, I would have asked. That was one I would have asked. But no problem. Yeah, so what do you do now to preserve the coils? We are done and we are going to be packaging it for our customer. So what do we do? So sorry, I have to support it with my mouth. I'm the only one here. Or sometimes I support it with my needles. It's stuff like that. Then I'll make sure I'm going to pack the remaining because we need to pack everything. Then I'll turn it again. I'll put another pin here. Is it I'm supposed to use my mouth or with my pin? And I'll put another pin here. Then make sure I've grabbed everything. See what I'm doing, right? I'm trying to net the hair. So there's a pin down here that I used to hold it. I'm going to remove it. That I used to hold the cap to the. I'm being careful not to drag out the hair that I've finished working on. And that's why I had to put the net first before removing the pin. If not, you go drag hair come out. So you see, is need for you need to be careful. Be careful about everything. This one is not be careful for nothing. Be careful about everything. I'm telling you guys. So now we don't need you anymore. Thank you. Then we have our wig, guys. So we'll be removing it from the mannequin. Let me check out. Can you guys see it? So you just cover it up. Then, woo! One of our pins dragging it though. See why I was being careful? One of our pins was dragging it. You have to be careful. Don't be like me. Be careful. So we are done, guys. Thanks for joining us. See you next in my next tutorial. Bye.